Let's be honest. Dinner is usually the hardest meal to figure out. Most nights, I don't want to think. I want something quick, high protein that everyone will eat. These are the 3 easy dinners I lean on, and these are the exact same dinners I will be repeating in 2026 to reach my fitness goals. All ready in 20 minutes or less. So let's get into it. First up is my favorite saucy, crispy chili garlic tofu. I've been making this for years and honestly, I don't think I'll ever stop. What's fun about today's video is that all 3 dinners are made with extra firm tofu, so you can really see how versatile it is and how different you can use it in simple everyday meals. For this recipe, I'm using 2 blocks of extra firm tofu. Instead of cutting it in cubes, I break it into chunks. Those rough edges help the sauce cling better later. Season the tofu with salt and cornstarch. The cornstarch is key here. It helps the tofu get crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Air fry the tofu at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes until golden and crispy. You can bake it if you prefer. While the tofu is cooking, let's prep the sauce. All the sauce ingredients are listed in the description box below. For heat, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of chili crisp oil for 2 blocks of tofu. Feel free to add less or more depending on your spice tolerance. Set the sauce aside. Then finally dice some green onions. I like to separate the white bottoms from the green tops so we can layer the flavor. Add the sauce to a nonstick pan and let it gently simmer on low heat. By now, the tofu should be done. Add the crispy tofu chunks straight into the pan and keep the heat low. Toss everything together until each piece is nicely coated. This only takes about 1 minute. Turn off the heat, sprinkle the green onions on top, and that's it. I usually serve this with already cooked rice and some cucumber on the side. But you can add any veggies you like. Just like that, dinner is served in under 15 minutes. Here's my little guy sneaking in and taste testing. Go ahead. Kids approved? Yes?
Yes.
Good? Thank you. Such an easy and tasty meal, ready in 12 minutes. You can't go wrong with this one. Just make sure to prep your rice ahead of time. I always have my rice ready to go in the fridge, so that's the reason why I can put this meal together super fast. All the recipe details will be in the description box below. Next up is red lentil penne pasta. This one is family favorite in our house. I'm using red lentil pasta here to keep this meal high in protein. For this recipe, I'm using about 210 grams of dry red lentil penne, which makes about 4 servings. I start by boiling the pasta in well-salted water. Set it aside once it's cooked. While the pasta cooks, I'm using an extra brick of tofu to bump up the protein in this meal. Sometimes I swap this out for TVP as well, so if you prefer, you can absolutely do that. I take 1 brick of extra firm tofu that's already been pressed, and I shred it, and then I season it with little salt and cornstarch, mix well, then transfer it to lined air fryer basket. I air fry the tofu at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. making sure to flip it halfway through so it gets evenly crispy. Now for the sauce, I start by sauteing 1 medium-sized onion in about 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Once the onion starts to brown, I add minced garlic and saute for about 30 to 60 seconds, just until fragrant. Next, I add some diced cherry tomatoes. You can absolutely skip these if you want, but I like them here for extra flavor. Once the tomatoes soften, I add chili flakes, chopped yellow pepper, and feel free to use whatever veggies you like, along with my favorite roasted garlic pepper seasoning and as much or as little as you prefer. While the bell pepper softens slightly, I pour in my marinara sauce. This one's from Costco, along with a splash of pasta water, and let everything come to a gentle simmer. Now I add in crispy tofu crumbles. If your kids aren't a fan of red lentil pasta, you can stop right here and serve this sauce over any pasta they enjoy. But since my kids don't mind the red lentil penne, I go ahead, add the cooked pasta to the pan. I finish with some nutritional yeast for extra protein and that cheesy flavor, and then mix everything together. And that's it. This recipe makes 4 servings divided evenly. Each serving has roughly 38 grams of protein and about 491 calories. Such an easy, high-protein dinner to whip up in under 20 minutes on busy weeknights. All the recipe details will be in the description box below. I just wanted to quickly pop in here to remind you guys, if you're enjoying today's video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Your engagement with my video really helps grow my channel. And don't forget to share this video with someone who is trying to increase their overall protein intake as a plant-based eater. Let's get back to our next meal. Next up is crispy teriyaki tofu, another quick and easy dinner that comes together fast. I start by crumbling extra firm tofu, then coating it with cornstarch and salt. Crumbling the tofu gives it more of a chicken-style texture, which works really well in this dish. I air fry the tofu at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes, making sure to flip it halfway through so it crisps up evenly. This entire meal takes 15 minutes or less to make, especially if your rice is already cooked. We love mushrooms in our house, so I start by dicing some mushrooms. If you're not a fan of mushrooms, feel free to swap them out for any veggies you like. Then I saute onion in a bit of oil until it starts to caramelize, then add garlic and the mushrooms. I cook the mushrooms down until they release their water and start to caramelize along with onions. That's where all the flavor comes from. Once the onions and mushrooms are nicely cooked, I add the sauce. I use 2 types of teriyaki sauce here. One is the Naked and Saucy brand, which is only about 10 calories per tablespoon, but doesn't have enough flavor on its own. So I mix it with Kinder's teriyaki sauce from Costco. Add as much or as little sauce as you like. I also added about 2 tablespoons of water to slightly dilute it. Once the tofu is crispy, I add it to the pan along with teriyaki sauce and gently coat everything on low heat for about 1 to 2 minutes. Finish with green onions on top, and serve this with rice. I usually add a little extra sriracha, more green onions, and some toasted sesame seeds. If you already have rice cooked, this meal comes together in under 15 minutes. It's simple, flavorful, and a dish everyone in our house enjoys. All the recipe details I shared today will be listed in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I wish each one of you happy holidays. I'll see you in 2026. Bye.